Hey everyone, welcome to another Motivational Monday. This is Pastor Brian for you. Today's devotion is about making a difference. We're going to talk about Daniel and Daniel's faithfulness. And so we're going to be in Daniel 1 verses 8 through 16. But prior to those verses, just to give you some setup, King Nebuchadnezzar was the ruler of the land, and he had asked one of his eunuchs to bring people of Israel, those that looked really good, the fit guys, they were going to put them to work, and so they were going to teach them the language of the Chaldeans. And prior to this, he had assigned to feed them, a daily portion of food, but yet it was something that Daniel was not going to do because it was outside of his covenant with God. So let me read those verses to you. But Daniel resolved that he would not defile himself with the king's food or with the wine that he drank. Therefore, he asked the chief of the eunuchs to allow him not to defile himself. And God gave Daniel favor and compassion in the sight of the chief of the eunuchs. And the chief of the eunuchs said to Daniel, I fear my lord the king, who assigned your food and your drink, for why should he see that you are in worse condition than the youths who are of your own age? So you would endanger my head with the king. Then Daniel said to the steward whom the chief of the eunuchs had assigned over Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, test your servants for 10 days. Let us be given vegetables to eat and water to drink. Then let our appearance and the appearance of the youths who the king's food be observed by you, and deal with your servants according to what you see. So he listened to them in this matter and tested them for 10 days. At the end of 10 days, it was seen that they were in better appearance and fatter in flesh than all the youths who ate the king's food. So the steward took away their food and the wine they were to drink and gave them vegetables. Would you dare believe that God, who called you to himself and equipped you with his Spirit, could work mightily through you? World events never catch God off guard. He placed you precisely where you are for a purpose, just as he did Daniel. And Daniel did not let the temptations of his day interfere with his relationship with his Lord. To make his life useful to God, he needed to be obedient in all things. And so we need to be obedient in all things, not just something. Daniel refused to compromise what he knew God required of him. And history is filled with Christian men and women who believed God would work through them to make a significant difference for his kingdom. God placed Esther strategically in the king's court at a crucial time when she could help save the lives of God's people. God placed Joseph strategically to become the most powerful advisor to the Pharaoh in Egypt and to save Jacob and his family from a devastating drought. So this morning I ask you, are you allowing your surroundings to determine how you invest your life? Or are you listening to God to use you to make a difference in your generation? Ask God to reveal his purposes to you and for you and his will for your life today. Thanks for watching.